two Persian princesses.
Yeah.
They keep calling Cass the Persian princess, and I
Yeah.
thought that was Neda's nickname.
Oh, there you go. That's why they can't work together, trying on each other's toe. Oh, yeah, and then Neda was like, oh, when I... Oh, hold on, we're not coming to that because it's in the goodbye speech. Hold on. So when Cassandra went, she only hugged her own alliance. Did you notice? And she said, stay classy, bye, bitches. And then she said, hope you guys still love me. About the...
Oh, yeah, to Canada.
Yeah.
She was a bit like, oh, fuck, I've messed this up going back in, wasn't she? I think she was a bit twitching about that.
But I think people who like her will still like her. Who said you had an alliance with the pots and pans to Cassandra? In their goodbye message.
Did they?
Yeah.
I don't know who said that. I didn't get that.
When Neda did her goodbye message, first we had to rewind it to work out if that was
She looked
Neda.
rough as shit.
Jesus Christ, put your eyeliner back on, girl.
She looked like Nicola McLean when she pulled out of the bed at night.
I thought that Neda had been wearing quite a lot of makeup, like almost dynasty levels of makeup, which was a bit OTT, but having seen her without makeup...
Put it back on.
Keep piling on the stuff. So Neda said, I support strong women who empower each other.
She hasn't done it for Cass. Sorry.
No, I agree. Not women who call other women dumb bitches. Fuck off. No, you don't support strong women who empower each other. Otherwise, you would have stuck together and got out all the boys in the house.
Yeah.
There, that's what you'd have done if you supported strong women.
Bullshit.
Also, you stole John Pardy off of his girlfriend in... Hold on, this is what that person said to me on Twitter this week.
What?
But it's kind of true. Because when I said Cassandra off, they're like, oh, but Neda did this, this and this. And I was like, I don't give a fuck about that. I don't like Neda either. But still...
What to do with John Pardy in the girlfriend situation?
Yeah, but I'm just saying...
Talk about raking up the same old shit.
I know, and I know I'm doing it, but it's as a result of her saying, I support strong women, well, you stole someone else's boyfriend, so whatever. Anyway, backwards week.
I've just put bend in time and space.
So am I. So Arissa...
Basically, backwards week means we're doing Big Brother properly, and we're having like a UK style game, isn't it?
Partly.
Yeah.
So they were all sat in Neda's room. I'm just calling it Neda's room. Arissa come on the screen. She's like, Neda, come down.
Yeah, basically they were like, where can we put them, which is as far away as possible from the bridge.
Yeah.
So they've got to like clomp down all the fucking stairs in the dark.
So true. This really fucking fucks me off. I mean, I was like, we're not going to see the end of this. We didn't see the fucking start of it. We saw one person on it.
It's a joke.
And when Arissa was like, oh, Neda, blah, 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 this is how it works. And then it's like, oh, Dre, this is how it works. Like, are you seriously going to show that for every single fucking person? Give me a break.
But that is good in a way. Because the people, as they come down individually, are not going to know. So they don't get a chance to confer. So there is logic in that, now I think about it.
Oh, yeah, so hopefully they wouldn't let Neda
Because otherwise
go...
she could have just told the whole room,
so
we're doing this week.
So they wouldn't let Neda go back up afterwards?
No, I don't think so. I hope not.
They better not.
They must leave her in the living room or something.
Yeah, that's fair enough. So Arissa said there's been a wrinkle in time. Neda did a good shocked face again. And then, I don't know about you, but if I was in the house, I had to nominate two people... My inclination wouldn't be to put the only two black people in the house on the block together, because that might make you look like a little bit of a cunty racist.
Neda did nominate Dre and Gary.
Two of the nicest, funnest, friendliest people in the house. Yeah, they gotta go.
But they're not giving her any signals at all, so I do get it.
Signals?
Yeah, like... Maybe Jackie's Jackie's kissing her ass right now. Dylan and Emily, they've also been. Gary and... Weren't you? No, Dre's always with Ica, isn't she? And Gary's not with anyone.
No.
And I haven't actually seen Gary and Ica... I'm not watching live feed, but I've barely seen them actually talk to one another.
Gary and Ica seem
Not Ica,
great.
sorry, Neda.
Oh, no.
They're completely steer clear of one another, actually.
And they're quite different kinds of people as well, aren't they? Because she's a stuck-up, miserable cow, and he's fun and charismatic. I've gone really off Neda. I'll probably like her again next week, though, because I do like it.
I don't think you will.
I don't know, because I do like it.
Done.
Oh, done?
Yes, she's done.
Shit. But I do like her sometimes.
Now I've got to put up with her.
But do you remember, even at the start, I said she was really boring on her season?
Yeah, you did.
And now she's being boring, but she's also kicking out like interesting characters.
She's ruining the show as well.
She is being a bit like Derek Levasseur on BBUS,
Okay.
who he was like a really boring guy, and he just controlled the whole house, got rid of everyone, and then won. But he was really boring, and he just made it really crap to watch.
Series.
So I think it's like that sort of thing that's going on. So then Dre got called in, and we didn't even get to see. You think they could let us get to see 2 nominations? Says pay credit card.
Oh, what's that?
My notification came with saying pay credit card. I've already paid it, so
Yeah, now that's all we got to see, and I don't know who's been nominated, but you are in a position to.
I do know, but before we say that, doesn't that fuck you off that they just don't tell us? Do you think it's acceptable to have that show on Thursday night?
Mm-hmm.
And we don't even get to see who's nominated until Monday. That's Thursday,
so
Friday,
long.
Saturday, Sunday. That's too long.
Yeah, and also, like, if you watch live feed, you're going to be spoilerised anyway.
Instantly.
Like, yeah. You can't, that's just so far, right? Thursday to Monday.
And then by the time you watch on Monday, if you have been spoilerised, it makes it boring to watch. And if you've not, you'll be so pissed off that you don't even care anymore who's up. So either way, you've lost people.
So what's the solution? To have a daily show? But
you're like, oh, it's like a cliffhanger. It'll get people coming.
If they're going to come back anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's what they think. It's a cliffhanger.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there should be a daily show, but that's another matter. They can't edit it the way they want it if it's a daily show like ours. Not with all the competitions and all that stuff, you know.
That's true.
Anyway, I had a look to see who was on the block, which has ruined Monday's episode. Monday's a long way away, so...
Please. Are you going to reveal it to me now?
Yeah.
I'm worried that it's Gary.
Who do you think it is?
Oh, who do I think it is?
Mm-hmm.
I'd love it to be Neda, but it just won't be.
It can't be Neda, she's immune.
What?
She's immune to jewellery.
Oh, fuck, of course she is. Well, can't they just fuck that twist over for this one?
He doesn't know what's going on. It's like my mum on the podcast, just whisper.
Who do I think it's going to be? I do think it's going to be Gary. I think it's going to be... Ica. Nah.
Ooh.
Can't be.
Ooh. You want to know?
It'd be a strong pairing if it was them two. That'd be a sad loss. Go on.
Gary.
Yeah.
Dre.
No. Gary and Dre. I was going to say Dre.
Racist. And you know who put Gary and Dre at? Neda.
Yeah.
So they've all just copied like sheep that they are.
She's leading that alliance.
I know.
Well,
so it was already preordained that they decided amongst themselves that's who they were going to put up. Now, Dre, I don't think is going to be that good in the veto, but Gary has got a good chance to win veto.
Yeah, he's good at comp.
But then who would go up as a replace? Well, we don't know.
Gary won
we don't know who HOH is, so we can't know who's going to go up as... We don't know who HOH is, do we?
No, but you won't know because there won't be an HOH at that point.
So how does that? The fuck does that work?
They have to nominate again.
Who replaces? I'm so confused. Hold on, think about it.
What have they done first?
Think about it. They've done
Veto.
nominations.
Noms.
But there's no... Hold on, that's not right, is it?
It's not even backwards.
No, it's
not. If it was backwards, someone would just walk out immediately.
Yeah, you're right. Hold on.
Crap.
This is how it normally goes. HOH, nominations, veto, eviction. So...
But we've done nominations.
So what's next?
Veto.
It's either veto or...
Veto.
HOH.
Canada's veto.
Oh.
Maybe Canada are going to do the veto.
How though?
But then who's going to choose the...
Maybe Canada chooses the replacement nominee.
Maybe, but then how are they going to fit that in the time?
They're fucked backwards because it ain't backwards. You're right. Someone would just leave straight away if it was backwards.
You're gone.
You've been evicted.
Yeah, so they should have done a public vote to get someone out.
Yeah. Get someone out.
Get someone out. Oh, you should have talked to us before you done backwards week,
It's more
Canada.
like mishmash week, not backwards
week. Yes, we've gone and
week.
fucked up the concept week.
It makes sense. I can't think, because if it's veto next, fine. Whoever wins veto, whatever. But then if they win, who goes up? Because we don't know who HOH is. So who goes up?
Maybe it's like the person with the next highest amount of nominations.
Could be. But then what would happen next? What would be the point of the HOH competition if they have it?
Oh yeah, there's no point in it whatsoever.
Yeah. I don't think you've thought this through, Big Brother Canada. Backwards makes no fucking sense.
No.
But didn't she say go on the website to find out how backwards week works?
Oh, yeah, she did, actually.
Should we have a look?
Yeah, let's have a look. Should we pause it while we have a look?
Okay.
We'll just check this out and we'll get back to you.
Just ignore everything we just said and we're going to find out the facts and come back
and
to
download those emojis too.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got this article up and it's called Backwards Week Explained. Thursday, nominations.
Thursday?
Monday, it's got them written out by day for some reason. POV.
Okay.
Wednesday, HOH.
What?
Thursday, eviction.
So it's not backwards, it's like... So how?
No, it is. That is backwards.
So what does
as it
it
goes.
say about the HOH?
Let's have a look.
It makes no sense.
The BB Can Odyssey has hit a wrinkle in time, and this week will be played entirely in reverse.
No, already it's not.
One house guest will still be evicted in next week's live eviction, just in a very different way.
Oh.
Here is how Backwards Week will play out. And they've even given us the dates of the stuff which is going to happen.
The glittery toilet roll of doom into evict someone.
Let's hope so. They shipped it over from Elstree. Thursday, March the 30th.
So we've seen that one.
At the end of the live eviction, yeah. So the house guests will find out that this shockwave will bend time and space.
Shockwaves through the house.
And that this week will start where a normal week would end, with an eviction. No, sorry, not with an eviction. With 2 people on the block. Well, that's not where a normal week ends for a start.
This is stupid.
That means it's nomination time, and the house will decide the 2 nominees who will go up on the block. Okay.
Right.
Monday, April 3rd. Arissa...
This is like April Fool's Day, isn't it?
Hang on. Arissa will host a nomination ceremony.
What?
In which she will reveal the house guest nominees. So it's like face to face. Like they're going to get
when
told.
Emma comes in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Through the clock or whatever.
Right.
Following the nomination ceremony, the house guests will play for the power of veto.
Right.
If the POV is used, the house will vote on the replacement nominee.
Oh, that's not good.
So the house votes.
Oh, that's not good, because then it's just what Neda fucking wants again.
How are they going to fit this in a show?
This is bullshit. Okay, then what?
Wednesday. In this episode, the final nominees will be named, and the house guests, minus the final 2 nominees and the outgoing HOH, will battle for the head of household.
What?
Okay.
So they'll be head of household for the next week?
Don't know, let's find out. Thursday, in the conclusion of Backwards Week, the HOH will cast the sole vote to evict.
What?
At the live eviction. So the HOH decides who goes.
Oh my God.
Canada has no say in this. I thought there'd be a public vote.
Hold on, that might be good. So whoever HOH decides who goes... Well, that's good, because... Well, okay, so Gary and Dre
so if
are
they're
on the
nominated,
block...
they can't play to be
no.
HOH.
So say Gary and Dre are on the block. Yeah. If William is HOH, he can save Gary or Dre.
Well, he can't do that.
He can't save both. If he's HOH, they decide who goes.
Yeah, no, but how's he going to decide between those 2?
Yeah, that's true. All right, not him then. So,
I hope not.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, shit.
Fuck.
Oh, God.
Lock in and get ready for a ride through time.
Do you know what, though? That will actually be exciting, seeing who the HOH gets rid of, I think. It depends who the HOH is, though. Fuck. That's not really Backwards Week. It's more like Confusion Week. Isn't it? It's not like Valium Week.
Yeah, Milky Way Week or something.
Okay, well, that's good. I'm glad that was enlightening.
Enlightening, yeah.
So...
I'm still trying to work out what's going to go on.
So I've got a couple of little bits, and you've still got your bit to do, haven't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so my bits are... Stop looking at that now.
Sorry, I'm looking at what people are saying about it.
Fuck that. Fuck those people. We've got a podcast. So
it's our opinions that matter here, not yours.
So there's 2 funny things on other podcasts that I heard this week.
Mm-hmm.
I thought were worth mentioning. On your reality recaps, which is these 2 gay guys who do a podcast, they said, I just thought it was a really funny quote. They said, Cindy's like that annoying friend of a friend who comes along and you're like, oh really, you have to bring her with you. That just cracked me up for some reason, because Cindy is just so insignificant. She is like that. And then on Sister Speak, they were talking about when Gary did Ica's eyebrows.
Oh yeah.
And Sister Elmarie said she looked like Angry Birds.
That's true, actually. They do have a prominent eyebrow, the Angry Birds.
I was just falling about laughing when they said that. So shout out to those two pods, because both of those things really made me laugh this week. Right, let's do your section now, and then I'm going to mention...
It's time for our new regular feature for the second week. Gaz's BB Can Odyssey.
You need a theme tune.